Hey everybody. Wow, I am so sorry that it has been so long. I think it's been almost a month. I think three and a half weeks since I did the last HotWAD, Hot Wheels and a Dork. So here we are, Hot Wheels and a Dork, and actually I've got three things I am going to open today. And of course, you can see I'm standing in a little bit different spot than usual. We've got 24/7 WPL here, which we're streaming across the channel right now. And you can see here a nice, big, lovely piece of art. And some of you might have seen this on other shows because I think we also do What's in Your Loaf here on this, and you've seen me and Deke on that. But what we're going to have happen, you can actually see. And I'll turn this camera just ever so slightly so you can see all this big expanse of wall all the way over here. That's actually going to be sponsor wall. And we've already got a couple that are going to go there. I think we've got room for maybe 2 or 3 more if you're interested in being a sponsor for the 24/7 WPL channel, or a sponsor for HotWADs, Hot Wheels, and the Dork, or any of the other shows that are here on the 24/7 WPL channel, or station, or podcast platforms, any of that. Shoot a note to 247WPL at gmail.com, 247WPL at gmail.com, and we'll give you all the details on that, and you will get to have your info shared and seen by everybody who watches and catches all the streams as they go all over the place, not just here on our YouTube channel, which is admittedly, admittedly relatively new. Admittedly, relatively. Anyway, let's just get on with the show here. Hot Wheels and the Dork. I'm the Dork. These are Hot Wheels. This is all about me getting over opening new things, new toys, having some fun doing that, and my history with Hot Wheels. As many of you may know if you've caught the shows prior, actually, when I was very young, I absolutely loved Hot Wheels back in the 60s, 70s, when Hot Wheels were still a very new thing. At one point, my parents, my dad said, well, I'm not going to buy them if you never open them. And the thing is that we had there were no extra dollars for new toys, new things. And I loved Hot Wheels, and my thinking in my very youthful brain was, if I never open it, it will always be new. I will always have this new toy. I will always have this new toy. I will always have all kinds of other new toys if I don't open them. I love Hot Wheels, but I never opened them. And so at one point, my dad even would hand them to me already open and said, here, I got you this, you can play with it. And I was so disappointed because he opened it and it was never going to be new again. And that followed me all the way through adulthood, to where anything, even to this day, and I'm well into my 50s, I get new things, new equipment for the studio, new stuff for the house at home, new, with going shopping with my wife. I don't really want new shoes. Opening a box of new shoes is painful. I got new shoes on right now, breaking them in because my oldest son has an engagement party this Saturday that we're going to, and I needed new shoes for that. You know how painful it was to open that friggin' shoe box and put these on, because now they're not going to be new anymore. It's ridiculous. It's like this goofy, weird poverty mindset that set in when I was very, very young and realized we were very, very poor. So, to help get over that, I have these toys that are in their packages. Now, these I bought. These are actually relatively old. They're older. They are not from my personal collection. They are older. I actually got these at the Volo Antique Mall in Volo, Illinois, and for about a month or so back when my wife stopped in there. And there are 2 of these that I'm going to open today. I got a couple of more for there. We'll open them later on. We'll do another episode this week. And seriously, I always wanted to do 2 a week. We're going to get back into that routine. But we're going to start with, which one will we start with? I think we're going to start, this is more of the kind of like a fantasy kind of thing. I'm not super big into these kind of Hot Wheels, but it's blue, and you guys know if you've watched any of the other shows, I love blue cars. Just a thing for me. And this is called Phantom Racer Series. And it's got, it's a blue car with the fins, big fins, and this is collector number 531 trying to find a year for this. I think this is from 1997. 1997 it is. So this is, yeah, okay, the offer on the back expires 10/1/97, and this car, I can't, because I have the little ticket on the bottom. It does have a metal base with a rivet, so that's cool. So this is at least from 1997. Trying to find the copyright 1996. 96. So this is now a 23-year-old car in the box, in the package. 23-year-olds, 1996. But it's new to us, even though it survived in the package all this time. We're gonna open it. I'm gonna crack it open right now. And I paid a whopping $1.50 for this at the Volo Auto Museum. Now this does not have, almost all of them used to, this does not have a spot for me to, there on the corner. There was a spot on the corner, so we're gonna open it. I'm already tearing into this. 23-year-old car, new in the box, but it was a $1.50. A big whopping $1.50. It's okay to open this. And here we go. We're gonna pop it. We popped it, and we're gonna drop it there, right in my hand. I didn't let it crash down. I will sign this, and this will go on our shelf over here of all these other cars that have been opened on the show. And at some point, we'll start giving these away. But this is different. This is copyright on the base. I think that's, yeah, it's copyright 1996. This is made in Malaysia. And it's called Power Pipes on the base here, and it's a good metal base, but very plasticky, see-through body with a little plasticky, little engine in here, silver, and it's got the fins popping up. This looks like it's all one piece, and then it's got the little pipes. I can't tell if you can really see in here, but we're good. It's got the pink with the silver. And you know what? The steering wheel is actually here. So this is the rear of the car. I was thinking this was the front. Steering wheel's up here. And you can't really, I don't know if you can see that too well. Steering wheel's up here. So this is actually the front of the car. It goes this way. So maybe these are meant to be some kind of intake. So it goes boom this way. And how does that roll? Boom, boom. Oh, it's a good roller. Again, 23-year-old car, 1996. So it survived in the package from then, probably packaged in 95, who knows, but 1996, all the way until July of 2019. So brand new, out of the pack after 23 years, 96, 2006, 2016, 2019. 23-year-old car right here. So we'll put that on the shelf. I'll sign the card, and that'll go in our thing, and we will put that, and that'll go in the giveaways. Now this one is from, also, let's see, that's copyright 1997. And this is called Silhouette. It says number 2 of 4 cars, Tectones. And I paid a whopping $2. $2 for this car. Again, the Volo Auto Museum in Volo, Illinois. Antique mall, really there, not the auto part. Auto Museum is attached to it. Oh, that popped real easily. So it didn't even get to talk about this much. This is called Silhouette. It's from 1997. And so again, still 22-year-old car. Was new until I popped it just now in the box, but we're going to take it out, whopping $2, and there it is. Now this has got a plastic base, and oh, you know what? This says copyright 93 on the base, so that's probably just when the design was copywritten by Mattel, because of course Mattel owns all of Hot Wheels. But the back of the card is copyright 1997, collector number 746. So let's see, this is going to be, a 22-year-old car. This is kind of cool. It's based on one of the older models with the little bubble top. And this is black with a very funky pink splotchy paint job. It's got a little silver motor there. It's got silver wheels. Looks like a pretty good roller. Those are pretty free-flowing wheels. White interior with the big bubble top there. So that's really, really freaking, a pretty cool car. So let's see how, or you guys can't see me roll it the way this camera's set up. So we'll, oh, that about went off the table. So, and this is a good one, a really good roller. So I bet this would go screaming down a track. But again, this will go back on the shelf. So we've got this one and this one right here. And so these are the two that we have opened on today's Hot Wheels and a Dork. Now, I will show you something from a very personal collection. I thought this was really pretty cool. And I have not opened this, as a matter of fact. I've waited. I got this. This was a Father's Day gift from my middle son. It's a tank. And it is a tank made from cartridges, shells. Don't worry. There's nothing live here. Nothing can happen. This is all dead shells, spent shells, used. Nothing here that can go boink. It's all just, this is just metal, all welded together. But I've not opened this. So I figured, you know what? I'll do this because this is going to go on my desk. This is a Father's Day gift from my son. He got it in Arizona when he was over there in Arizona just last month, I believe. That was middle son, my middle son, Luke. So Luke, thank you very much. I just figured I would wait till I could do this on the show, do this on a recording. And ooh, this thing it's heavy. Wow, it's heavy and very cool. Look at that. So a little military tank, and made out of spent dead shells. Nothing can happen there. So this is all empty, empty spent stuff. This is just metal. There's nothing to it, so no one needs to get alarmed, concerned, or worried. And this is all welded together. That'll go on. It doesn't roll or anything. It just sits. It's pretty much a big, heavy paperweight. So, but it's very cool. It was really cool, and he knows I like stuff like this. So, thank you very much, Luke. And of course, pocket knife goes back in the pocket. And if there are any kids watching this, do not use pocket knives without proper parental supervision and/or training. And parents, up to you when you decide that it's okay. Might be some laws about that. I don't know. And I got my first pocket knife when I think I was like 5 or 6, and my dad said, here you go, as a little pocket pen knife. He showed me how to use it, how to take care of it, how to treat it, and how to be careful with it. And pocket knife has been in my pocket ever since. So more than 50 years. Whoops. Oh no. See, nothing can happen to these. I just popped. That's funny. All right, let's pull that tight again. So there's nothing in there. This can't go off. I just knocked that down into the shell. So this one right here, I just knocked the tip down in. You can't do that with an actual real one. So, but at any rate, very cool. Luke, thank you very much. This is going right on my desk. And again, everybody, thanks for joining me on finally another episode of Hot Wheels and a Dork, HotWAD. Hot Wheels and a Dork. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, very happy day, very happy rest of your week. And we'll be back again tomorrow with another one of these, doing 2 a week. All right, take care, folks.